What's good? What's good? This is Stinker. This is Stinker, the podcast. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the love and support, toda mi gente. I hope you're doing good, taking care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, wherever you're at in your life. Do me a favor. Take care of yourself, stay at peace with yourself, love yourself, and continue working hard. See, I'm a firm believer that you can have all the talent in the world, but if you have no discipline, trust me, talent ain't gonna really get you the job done. Now, you can have discipline, no talent. Look, talent, I feel like everybody got a little bit of talent with something. But the only reason why it never elevates to the levels that you want it to is because you never really dive in. And what I mean by that means being consistent every day. Listening to other people's good advice and blocking out all the bad advice, all them doubters, you know? So when you got a lot of talent and you don't do nothing with it and you let everything bother you, trust me, you're not going to get to the next level that you want to get to. You're going to be stuck in the same place. You're going to look at 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the line. You'll be like, man, what did I do with all the talent that I had? See, if I just gave up music right now, very talented individual. I like praising myself because I didn't work so hard, but talented, right? But what's the point of having talent if I don't practice every day, go in there every day? Sometimes I don't want to do it, but you know what? I'm like, I'm constantly going, never stopping, riding, not riding the music, whatever. But you know what? It's consistency and discipline. Saying, hey, I know I have to do this. Like it or not, this is what we're doing. But you know what? Respectfully, we talking boxing, baby. One of the greatest to ever do it, man. And a lot of people missed out on this time, and I get it. I understand why you like, you're like, hey, he hasn't fought the person I want him to fight, right? Y'all screaming left and right. He needs to fight this guy. He shouldn't fight this other guy. We get it. It's understood and gotta be explained. Mira, ya te entiendo, mira, pero cálmate, calm down. Because the time will come. So just keep, enjoy the show. Because the reason why I'm a Canelo fan. Hey, I'm going to put it out there, man. I know a lot of haters going to say what they're going to say. They'll be like, bro, here we go again. But you got to understand, when you got a chance to witness greatness, you say to yourself, yeah, this is different. It's almost like you kind of grow up with somebody, right? And it's going to hurt me when this man retires, man. When Canelo Alvarez retires, man, it's going to be a sad day in boxing. It really is. I just don't see who's going to be the next big superstar because he comes from different generations. He came in the right time. Fought some of the greatest. Some of the people that doubted him. Hey, Miguel Cotto's going to give him that work. Them Puerto Ricans, man, for some reason. They're out there just swinging for the fences. And it's like, man, they're just different. They're different. But respectfully, that man has been through war and back and proved time and time again, hey, I'm here. I'm the face of boxing, baby. Deal with it. Now, there's levels to it, respectfully, where Edgar Berlanga was out there with his hands up trying to get the crowd involved. People, you're like, yeah, we get it, you hung in there. Even though you got sat down the third round and you were like, hey, well, I chingada, I'm in it now. I'm in it, bro. Coach put me in. Probably take me out after this one. But, he was in it, right? And I was like, hijo su, man, Canelo right there with that thunder, with that hook. Gave him that thunder punch, man. He was like, siéntate, cabrón. It's a lesson to be learned. But then Canelo raised his hand in that last round and you saw the crowd. And it was a little bit of, I felt like the energy to me was Canelo has that power. But he also said, hey, man, everybody, y'all witnessing greatness and potentially a future Hall of Famer is in front of me. So Canelo gives respect, That was a respectful fight right there. That was a young lion trying to take his head off. But hey, man, Edgar Berlanga, you gain a fan, respectfully. Look, I'm not going to say like everybody else talking about, hey, man, he went in there, gave it all he had. He put his heart on the line, And like I said, that's how a warrior gets built. Because, you know, after he gets set down, a lot of people would have been like, hey, wait a minute. Pinche Charlo over here talking about, I don't know if I just want my payday, bro. Come on, man, let's get this over with. Talking about last 12 rounds with Canelo running. But Edgar Berlanga, man, that right there is a warrior right there. Look, I don't want to hear about Oscar de la Hoya. You know, he's out there talking about he ain't Puerto Rican. We get it, bro. He's not Puerto Rican, but the roots are there. And he's representing for culture, even though he came from Bronx, New York. It don't matter. Hey, he's representing Puerto Rico, and that's what matters, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. He's representing for his country like he feel like he should, respectfully. And, you know, I give respect to people like that. You know how hard it has to be, man, facing your idol across that ring. Like, every day you look up to this guy and you say, man, I admire the work this man done for the Latin community. You know, you get starstruck a little bit, man. You really do. You know, I mean, I could see Turkey Al-Ashi and Kendall Lamar. I mean, Terrence Crawford. Hijo de su que desmadre, right? But, man, look, Terrence Crawford, man, great fighter. But this right here is looking kind of weird. It's getting ugly. I mean, I'm failed, bro. I don't get this, bro. It's like you begging another man to make the fight happen. When that, you know why we respect you so much? Because you went up to Earl Spence like a man and said, hey, bro, you need to give me a shot. I'm next. That's why we respected you. But all this buffoonery, getting this other guy involved, nah, man, that's not the Bud Crawford we know. We know the Bud Crawford that's going to pull up and what's up? I want all the smoke. Not this, hey, bro, we should be like telling Canelo to get, man, what is you doing, bro? But, yo, boxing won for me, man, you know, this weekend. The way it went down, the card was lit. Rolly Romero got one. It looked like Danny Garcia's about to retire. Respectfully, you know, he had a wonderful career. He's probably making money somewhere else. And he took a long break and coming back. Nah, man, this boxing, you got to be consistent. Talent don't mean nothing. There's no discipline. Shout out to Canelo for that. But, yeah, man, the fight that really impressed me the most was Caleb Plant. Sheesh. Boy, he was getting beat, and he came back with revenge. I was like, okay. Hey, man, look, that division right now is getting very interesting to me. I don't even want to hear about David Benavidez, but if David Benavidez want to make himself available for all the smoke, because the way that Caleb Plant made those adjustments, he's learning. He said, I can't beat this dude in the outside. I got to get in there and throw them chingazos real close. And, bro, it was a different kind of fight. That's the kind of Caleb Plant need to be out there all the time. I want to see Caleb Plant, Munguia, Edgar Berlanga, David Benavidez. All y'all can make it happen. Let's make this fight happen. Boxing is winning right now. Even though Canelo is the star, he's making stars in the making too, man. Shout out to Canelo, man. I don't want to hear these people talking about, oh, man, you know, you're going to have haters like Oscar de la Hoya say what he got to say. But you know what it is? It's jealousy. And jealousy, man, is something that kills people slowly. Another man's success should encourage you to say, man, what if I would have not wore those fishnets, panties, with heels? I could have been that guy. But unfortunately, you're not that guy. Respectfully, you will never be that guy. Remember what Canelo said? I was Canelo before you met me. You just gave me a little push. Cool. Respect that. But nah, man. All this talking about Canelo ain't got no knockout power. Of course, man, we want to see the knockout. But we saw he just showed the lessons, 50% accurate punching. Oh, my goodness, man. Y'all like, oh, mira, otra vez hablando de Canelo, este cabrón. Síguele, güey. I'm going to keep doing it. David Benavidez. Your time will come. Don't worry, man. Just sit down right there, man. We saw how you struggled there. You look kind of shaky at 175. I thought you were ready for that smoke. Look, man, one thing we're not going to tolerate, any kind of slander on Canelo, man. Ya tú sabes, man. No te hagas terco, bro. Hijo de su, man. It was fireworks for boxing, man. I don't care how you look at it. You get happy, you get upset. Hey, I enjoyed it, and that's what matters. Canelo gave me what I was looking for, and he still got it. That's it. Hey, night-night. Y'all know what it is, man. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on all your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with me, gente to the side. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website, r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right, one.